You got to make a name for yourself.
Probably not, but
You could go
We'll
and
try
do
it.
that now. We're live.
we are so live. Welcome back, gamers. It was so good to see you all at San Diego Comic Con. We are finally back. We got to meet so many of our fans. We've had a really enjoyable break, much needed. We are so back now, ready. We've been preparing. We've got all sorts of new content coming for you all. We obviously announced Arlo Farlow, the new paperback novel being published this autumn. We've got the Dark Horse comic series coming out. It's really exciting times, but what you're all really here for is game, and we have got an exciting game, jam packed full of surprises for you all. I'm so happy to say these words again that I am passing the belt over to Merge Corner.
Hello. Real simple one today. See, Brian, seeing as you're here the least, can you roll me a D232?
That's so specific.
Hell yeah.
78, Danny.
We got 78 of these. All they are, they're black, impact font. It just says "We back,"
Nice.
but it says that on the front. It says that on the front.
Oh.
That's
Unless you wear it backwards.
it. True.
Yeah.
It's a spooky corner.
Okay, so I don't know if I've done much spooky stuff in the course of the break. Actually, been doing some tarot stuff. That's been fun.
Ooh.
But also yesterday I went to a medieval fair. I watched some jousting. I watched some nice brawling. I discovered things. And importantly, I went to an executioner's talk, and he told us all about torture methods and methods of execution that they used. One I haven't heard of before is they had like knots in ropes, and they'd tie them around your head so that the knots were on your eyes and just tie it really tight. And I've never thought about that before, but that does sound kind of hellish, you know?
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. What upset me the most, though, was that, like, I mean, obviously, it's not that I didn't know this sort of thing happened, but, like, if you committed treason and you were just a normal bloke, hung, drawn, and quartered, right?
Mm.
But also, they'd do stuff to your body after you died, and it's at that point, it's kind of like, you're dead. Why are you doing this? I guess it was preservation of the remains and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, women burned at the stake, which I think is not so bad as the male counterpart to that torture. And also, no, I won't say that. And anyway, the thing that did annoy me was if you were like nobility, you were just kind of killed. There's like, what? But that's what you get for being rich. You get just kind of killed for
Just kind of
committing
killed.
treason.
Just a little
Yeah.
bit killed.
Just beheaded. And that can be quick. That can be just like one swipe. Sometimes it won't be. But that's kind of not a big deal in comparison. I imagine after one swipe, you're kind of dead anyway.
Yeah. Most of the time.
Yeah. Anyway, the guy who was giving the talk was really fun, and he put a little hood on and everything, so that was cute. There was a lot of kids listening to that. I kind of wondered, is this too gory? But I think they just let it go over their heads. There was also a witch making potions. She was very fun. Yeah, that's all I have for spookiness.
It was
I
indeed very
think.
spooky.
Yeah, art corner.
Thank you, Lucy. Speaking of beheadings,
Oh.
Get your fresh baked chicken at your nearest location and eat it. That is what's in our corner, is just chicken. So enjoy. Maybe get something on the side, corn, whatever it is you like. I don't got anything for you today though. But that's it. I
Oh.
I guess I would give it to Shan, but I guess it's Brian corner?
Yeah, it's Brian Corner.
Guys, I don't know what Brian Corner is.
I don't know neither.
I don't know either.
Just
Whatever
talk about.
I'm just
Talk.
I'm just so happy to be here, and
Yay.
I would love for Shan to be speaking again.
Get me out of here, please. Delightful. Well, we are indeed back after a long hiatus in which I traveled the oceans of the Earth to the equator, crossed over to the other hemisphere with the rest of the the party for a brief moment in time, and then toiled all the way back. But yeah, we should be playing pretty regularly from now on, which is really exciting. We are on session 50, which is crazy because it feels like yesterday that the party was doing the trials up on Dithion. Feels like yesterday they were such babies. Now we are all traumatized, including me, as the person having to watch this. Today, I suppose last sessions, we had met up with one of the other Valid that had dropped to Sharok, named Yalthin. He is a Dragonborn that had kind of gone, I guess, MIA to the rest of the group. He had been picked up or circled in with a cluster of other folks who reside in a place called Valitol. And these folks claim to be from previous Valid cohorts, which is really exciting. And so the party have nestled in and bunkered down inside a kind of civilization inside the side of a mountain, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so that was last week. Last week we ended as everyone went to bed. And this week we are going to pick up. We are going to pick up indeed. It is the early hours of the night when you hear it.
Oh.
The sound of someone screaming. It rings high through all the crags of this cave, bounces off the walls, echoes into that primal fear sense that everyone has, especially during an apocalypse. The one thing that you don't want to hear is someone screaming in an apocalypse. Outside, you hear the sound of shuffling feet, people emerging into the main corridors, the main thoroughfares of Valid's Hold, and you hear indeed more panicked screaming from a crowd of people, almost, as it seems something is amiss. What would you like to do?
I am immediately going towards the sound of screaming. I don't think Lowen was quite in deep sleep just yet, so he kind of stumbles out of bed and just starts pursuing the sound.
Indeed. You move towards the door, Lowen, and you go to open it, and the handle is heavy beneath your own hands, as you feel something on the other side rattling or trying to get its way in.
I'll let the door open.
Cool. Let me drag everybody out to a map. In such case, half the party is here.
Oh, I can't see myself. Oh, there I am.
And the other half of the party is somewhere over here.
Oh god.
You are free to open that door as you so wish.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh!
Could everybody do me a hot favor? And the first thing I want you to do back from a break is roll initiative.
Yeah.
Am I able to close the
Sure.
door again?
I
Absolutely,
wasn't even
positively
sure
not.
where I was.
Oh.
Oh, I see. There I am. Okay.
Alright.
Oh.
That's so
These
funny, just
things... and they're like, huh? At the door with you. Let me just scooch on by.
That's me with morning breath.
Period.
Barnabas, what are you doing here?
Barnabas, go back to bed. People are screaming. I'm gonna roll this one in as well. Let's go 1. Let's go 2.
Oh.
Woof. It's gonna be a spicy boy. Alright. The spiciest boys of them all. Alright. Alu, you are first up on the roster. I'd love to hear perhaps how you wake up, maybe like what kind of dream or state you were sleeping in, and how you'd react to seeing, I guess, what is in front of you, which is Lowen opening a door. To seeing a group of undead.
He honestly, he was probably dreaming about maybe childhood, maybe his parents and stuff. Then it probably turned into a nightmare of his parents being ripped away from him, and then you know, him inhaling the actually he probably had a dream that he inhaled spores and slowly was starting to change,
Yum.
and then he probably woke up as he was losing himself, and then he sees Lowen opening the door and then sees his nightmare. So
Yeah.
I guess I'm laying down.
You are.
I guess he's laying down right now.
Yeah.
Cool. Half movement to stand. And what is that? That's 20. Okay, so I will action. Actually, hold on. 20. Wait, that's 5, 10, 15, 20. So, question. Is it an action to close a door, or is that a free action?
It is a free action.
Cool. Action dash. 5. And then he just shuts the door and looks at Lowen like,
What the fuck?
he just-
Ruh-uh.
then he backs up 15.
Nice. So anything else you'd like to do, Olive?
No, that's it. That's all I got.
Very nice. In the streets, in places that no one can see, an undead lurks and moves between buildings. We have Scar up. Scar, similar question. How are you sleeping? How are you awakening? How are you feeling? You've got a bit of a view here, actually, outside your window, which is pretty cool.
That's true. Is that something horrific?
It
standing
is
right outside my
indeed
window?
something horrific. Let me blow it up for you.
Whoa.
Fish and Adolf Hitler joining the 7.
If it ain't a mold zombie. I was checking if we had trance, but for some reason I thought we did, but we don't. So I will. I haven't been dreaming. I don't dream, not since the accident. But I've been in a light sleep. I've sort of tempered myself to be able to sleep lightly, constantly aware. So escaping the north and coming down here. When I hear the initial scream, my eyes flicker open, my tongue flicks out, and then I rush to my window and I see someone getting accosted right outside.
Indeed.
So I throw my window open, and I immediately eject my hands outwards and produce a bead of flame that splashes onto the creature.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
For a whopping 2 damage. It's only a little bead. I've just woken up.
It's a baby bead.
It's only a little bead. It's a baby bead. So, boy, over here.
Fuck yeah.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Yes, the sprout of fire, I guess, ignites some of the spores, slices, I guess, across its cheek. It kind of turns its undead, unseeing eyes onto you, and then looks at the meal it's half in the middle of ingesting. The person in front of you is screaming. They're looking at you. You see it's got a good grip on their arm. And the person just behind this warforged is beating it with a lead pipe.
Excellent.
Lovely. Kaz, same questions.
I mean, much like Lowen, he doesn't trust this place, these people, or this world anymore. So he probably was barely sleeping. So hearing everything, he jumps up, kind of takes it all in. I guess moves to here, and the door is closed, so I can't do anything. So I'll hold an action if it opens to shoot an enemy.
Nice. Absolutely glowing.
Oh no. Is everyone else in the room?
Yes. So you see that Kira is up, Kira's standing, Fenn's awake, Kira's standing in front of Fenn. They're kind of backing up a little bit this way.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just move them here.
Is this the only way out, or is there a way out through that other room behind us?
As much as you know in character, you know out of character, you know in character.
Trying to remember. If I don't remember, then that's fine. I'm gonna look at Kaz and Arlo and say, okay, we need to get the others. We need to get out of here. Has everyone got their things packed up? And I just kind of look at the others.
Cass's bag would probably be like hanging from a hook somewhere in here, if not just like right here.
I got a thing. I can knock him back. Hopefully, at least a few feet. So once everyone's ready, get closer to the door, and I'll set it off. And I guess I will hold my action. Yeah, I don't know that you say that, but I don't know if there's another way out, so I don't want to barricade us in here, really. So I will be holding an action to cast thunder wave.
Nice.
I'm trying to think what the best trigger is. I guess when everyone in the room is prepared to make a dash for it. I don't know if that's a silly thing.
Okay. So you want to hold a thunder wave for the condition that everyone in the room is dashing?
Everyone's like ready to go.
Is everybody in the room ready to go? Because it's we got Kaz and Arlo in here.
I think Cass would I just ran out of movement. I think Cass would walk into this room when he has movement again to see if there's any other way. But
Same. Arlo probably would have tried, but I didn't have the movement by the time I was done.
Yeah, but like as your turn comes, you'll have movement, right? So.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean,
cool.
Arlo's ready.
I'll-
Arlo's always ready. Ready to go.
I'll tell. I can. I'll set a different condition because that's a bit too loose. I'll set it for if the door gets busted down, then I'll do it.
Indeed. Awesome. Sounds
Okay.
good. Sounds good.
Thank
Sounds
you.
good. And it is indeed the sound of splintered wood and kind of something cracking as this thing throws itself against the door. It gives it one try, it gives it two tries, it's going to spend all its attack actions, and it bursts into the door. So your held action goes off, and your held action also goes off. An 11,
Okay.
unfortunately, goes wide.
yep.
DC 17, Constitution thing. Top to bottom, left to right. No. Lovely! The top one seems to be in the middle of moving forward, so it doesn't catch the momentum, but the
Mhm.
bottom three are indeed gonna take that damage and are flung back away into this kind of watery area where a
Mhm.
guy is hiding behind a pew. Let me just...
Alright, it's their fucking turn anyway, but oh well.
What is it? 10 feet? 15? 10 feet, nice. Okay. This guy splashes in the water. Awesome.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
I'd say you can definitely do it on the coming turn, but because you're not next to, I mean, because you've kind of just woken up and moved around, I'd suggest you could do it on your coming turn. This undead is going to move towards Lowen as the spell goes off. They slide around behind it and try to take advantage of it.
Mm-hmm.
Us. 22.
Only one hits.
Lovely.
Okay.
Feel a solid strike to the chest, maybe stumble back a little bit. It'd be a real shame if they, like, you know, if Roll 20 had initiative and then it rolled them and they were all in between everybody. I love doing the monsters in bulk. It's so much fun for everyone involved.
Yeah.
The zombie's gonna use its movement to re-enter. It is going to slide in about here.
Mm-hmm.
It is also going to make 2 attacks against Lowen. They're going to try and Horde Overwhelm. Us.
Both hit.
Jesus.
This is gonna hurt.
Lowen's down.
Lowen has nap. They seem unperturbed. They are actually eager that Lowen has gone down. They seem like they're going to advance further. This one, 5, 10, 15. This one moves up. It's gonna make... It actually can't move further than Lowen, so it's gonna try and make another attack at Lowen. At advantage, I believe. Correct me if I am incorrect here. 23.
Hits.
You'll take.
Arlo's going to yell, just no, and he's gonna try to do this thing. This probably won't help. They rolled way too high, I think, but he's gonna do that. But he's going to amplify it, so
Absolutely.
a little blood runs down his nose as he takes damage, and
Nice.
I think it's subtracted by that now. That
Yeah,
attack,
so it'd
which
be
is
a
20,
20.
which I think still hits.
Lowen? Question
Yeah.
mark.
Sorry, 20. Yeah, that hits.
Got it.
And,
Yeah,
and if there's a second one, because I think they have 2 attacks. The
they
second
do.
one is -4
All right,
on the second
lovely,
one.
lovely.
Christ.
Hey,
Christ.
been a while. Lowen, 2 death saves minus stuff there. And then,
Total?
yeah,
or
so
per?
the first attack.
Okay.
No, not per. We don't do that roll. That roll sucks, in my humble opinion. And then we have our boy Barney.
Yeah, sorry to break up the drama.
Anyway,
Barney.
I'd
So,
love to know your morning routine.
Yeah, no, Barney jolts awake to the sound of screaming and whatnot. He is quick to get some pants on and grab his sword.
Fuck yeah.
And that's it. He comes out just pants and a sword and
Just the way OSR's
stumbles out.
intended it.
half awake and looks around.
Yep, that's the arm eating shit show. That way. There's a few more
That's,
shit shows around.
Yeah, I'm wondering where Scar is.
He's probably in his house, which is just this one across from you.
Okay, cool.
You've also heard him say something about someone joining the 7.
Yeah, yes. Something about some guy.
Whoa.
Oh god, he's gone mad.
I'm just gonna run right over here, start wailing on this zombie.
Oh my god, it's that kryptonite. It's a man with pants and a sword. 14 hits.
Alright.
Fuck yeah. Absolutely.
I reckon that'll be my turn.
You take a chunk of kind of moldy flesh from their side, and you see it kind of slap on the ground. Inside, you see almost like bags or clusters of this bright green pollen. You know that these type of undead specifically have a risk of doing what's called taking root if they're not taken care of very quickly and burned, which means that they'll start to spread infection really quickly. Anyway, yes, indeed.
Okay.
A nice little
Good
job.
to know. Thank you.
Nice little lore dump. Anyway, on with the show. This indeed zombie turns around when half its fucking chest comes off. It's gonna try and multi-attack on you, Pantsman. Pantsman?
Man.
Not an advantage, so it'll be a 10 and a
No,
7.
my pants are incredible and block his attacks with ease.
Oh wow.
That's a man.
Starch jeans.
Guy with pants.
This zombie's gonna move up towards these people who are gonna fend it off. Zombie. This zombie down to the south. Oh, no, indeed. It's this guy in the water. This guy's been splashing around in the water trying to figure it out, just like us all, right? They're gonna move up to here. They're gonna take the dash action, and they can only get to about here. Arlo, you're up.
Yes.
There's a lot happening.
Arlo sees Lowen go down and basically just getting wailed on.
think Cass will call out, I can get her. Let's get the fuck out of here somehow.
Get them.
He, I think at this point he is probably a little, single-minded at the moment as he takes a step forward, and he thinks Lowen's dead. He thinks Lowen's dying, so he's slowly
Pretty accurate.
moving closer, and as he moves closer, he starts coughing as he's trying to call out Lowen's name. Like Lowen, Lowen. And as he coughs, more it looks like spores come out of his mouth. And slowly his arm starts it basically almost looks like it rips out of itself as it extends a little bit, and then his other arm. Then he looks like a gangly mess for a second as he takes another step forward, and slowly everything starts changing, and he does the thing. He does the thing. He does the thing. Hold on. You would see him. Oh, do I even have it? Do you have the
I have the
Chan?
thing. I got you.
Yeah, can you place it?
I'll place it for you. Indeed, indeed. There's this horrible transformation going down.
As he keeps trying to call out to Lowen, but he can't. And his breath starts getting more hoarse, and he starts. It sounds like he's dry heaving.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I actually don't have it because I never thought you'd do it. One sec.
Oh! Oh no!
I literally, it's been 50
You weren't
sessions.
supposed to do it.
This is crazy. Let me get it.
No!
Oh, whatever it is, just let me die, bro. Don't do it. Let me die.
This is more
I
horrific
refuse to
somehow
let you
than
die.
death.
I refuse to let you die. I can't.
Oh. Please, I'm so tired.
That's great. I'll have you keep doing this till you're 90. Haha.
Alright, let me quickly spin this in.
Sorry, Shan.
No, it's my fault, honestly. I just never thought you'd ever get the chance to do it. I literally
Honestly, I
fully been like,
I never
yeah,
thought
no.
I wasn't either.
It's been 50 sessions. We've been playing for like a year and a half. This is like. Anyways, it's a massive me. I actually think I put it somewhere, but then because of dark vision, I shifted things. Anyway,
Oh, I see.
got you. 1 minute.
I'm so excited.
It's been a
He,
while.
he grows a little bit taller, and you see some of his skin start peeling.
Oh.
He's
Alright.
now. I think he was 5'11". I think I have as his.
He's now 6 foot.
Yeah, but
You
now
should
he
be able
grows
to
1
drag
inch.
that out. I'll
There
just
is
leave that
no
there for now.
larger inch known to man than the 1 inch
Yeah.
that 5'11" and 6 feet. As somebody
Exactly.
who is 5'11", I know this intimately.
And I am. Okay. All right, I'm gonna drag it out.
Yeah.
Please. Oh,
Ooh.
roll 20. I'm sorry, everyone. Roll 20 is just choosing like I want to be
Violence.
difficult today.
Hmm.
And in his place. Oh,
Yeah, let me drag you back out.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
That's our boy.
Let's go.
Oh my god, it's
Gonna
finally
have to-
happening. You
Oh.
can just sit on the bed for now, Arlo. You sit in the bed.
I'm in love.
Thing.
Alright.
Did somebody say, oh, whoa? I sure did.
And he's going to claw at the nearest one as he tries to move towards Lowen. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
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 Oh no, I was waiting for that to do the thing.
That absolutely is.
Does that hit?
Oh, just 10.
Just a 10
Yeah, no, that's just
to
10.
protect
I
Pookie.
rolled a 2.
And 10.
Oh no, I was making a joke because it doesn't say the damage type.
Yeah.
Like, just 10.
Just 10.
Just 10. Hold on, I'll put slash.
10 healing.
10 healing damage. I heal it.
Fuck yeah. Awesome. Okay, cool. You can hit the one that is south to your character, or you can hit the one that's south to Lowen, your choice.
It would be the one south to my character as he
Gotcha.
moves in place in that spot right there.
Abso-fucking-lutely. You rip its arm off.
Ooh.
And he basically just yells. I'm not gonna do it right now, but just think. Go.
But
Yeah,
imagine.
yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, just imagine it. Imagine. But it's almost like he's trying to say words, but he can't. It's more like dry heaving and just like that sound.
Pen says, "What the
And
fuck?"
that's
Kira
it.
says, "What the actual fucking fuck?" They back up. They're gonna back up a little. Coolios. The undead over here is going to start moving south because it can hear commotion that way. It's going to dash. Scar.
Okay, I'm so ready. Okay, so Scar, seeing that the zombie is continuing its assault, is going to expel his hands forward, shout, "Get off!" And I will emit 3 delicious little beadies of magic that will hopefully be more powerful than the fireball. I would also, having seen the 2, it occurs to me that I've stumbled accidentally uponto yet another reroll damage character. I would like
He's back.
reroll. I would like to reroll that final roll.
Absolutely.
In exchange for taking
Have fun.
damage. There you go. So
Delightful.
13 force damage.
Very good. You bloody this thing. You see there are peppered holes where your magic missile has left its mark. It seems like it's on its final legs.
Excellent. That will be the end of my turn.
Awesome. Kaz.
Kaz is going to just seeing Arlo. First things first, walk up, grab his bag, put it on. Can I also put my rebreather on?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, I'll do that. Then I will bonus action healing word Lowen at a 2nd level. That is going to explode.
Yoo-hoo! I love it when
You're
it
going to
explodes.
get one temp HP and 11 normal.
Ooh, thank you.
And then he's gonna. That was 1. Here's 2. I'm gonna peek my head around. Walk in. Oh shit! Hell yeah! Call back. There's a way out here. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or I think he'll wait here and just tell the other 2 to get out.
Yeah, Kira will
And that.
go in front of you and move with Fen into that hallway.
Hell yeah. And then. Yeah, that's my turn.
Sick. Lowen, you're up.
I'll wait right there.
I am.
You see something fucking
Ooh.
horrific standing above you, and it's not 4 mold zombies.
Yeah.
It's almost
I think
barking.
Lauren kind of probably fell kind of on their side a bit, and they kind of roll over onto their back as they start to get up and just look up into the face of this fucking werewolf? I don't know, wolfy thing. And they're just kind of like, oh, okay, alright. And just, man. Oh. Ooh. Hmm. I'm just looking at my options here. Okay, fuck it. Yeah. Lowen, like, also sort of shifts in place until something similar, I guess, but on all fours, and that has pink fur replaces Lowen. I'm taking the form of the Bandersnatch.
Let's go!
Oh shit, I'm very big. I didn't realize I was so big.
Shibica. I'm just gonna gently push everyone slightly aside. Logan isn't
I'm
doing it gently,
sorry.
but I'm doing it very gently. Oh, the
Yeah, I'm
door's
just like,
closed. Hold on.
I believe that uses both my wild-shaped things, but that's fine.
I'm just gonna move this guy here for a sec. I'm gonna leave you underneath it.
Hmm.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god, this token is crazy. Okay, and then this one. I'm just gonna shove this one down here. Into the room. Okay.
Okay.
Let's
So
blow
I
up a
think.
Bandersnatch.
Hee.
Oh,
I'm
cute.
so cute.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
It's just a baby.
Everyone else is gonna attack us, Lowen.
As soon as we leave,
That's
You-
fine. Honestly,
you guys, Barnabas and Scar are gonna show up to help and be like, "What the fuck?"
yeah.
It's worse than we thought.
I'm 90% sure that was my action. So, just quickly checking the Vorpal sword. Yep. So that's my turn. I'm just raw.
Hell fucking yeah, awesome. Okay. The undead on your right is going to see this giant pink, crazy looking thing and it's just gonna swing on it.
Miss.
For 10-9.
Miss.
Miss. It's batting against your fur relentlessly, but without much effect. The one that is down here is going to move out of your opportunity attack range. You can take one if you so wish. It's going to start moving
I
after the
would
people
love to.
running. Oh, thank you, Nick.
Thanks, Nick.
Thanks, Nick.
Thanks, Nick.
Thanks, Nick.
He's
I
an angel.
will take a big swipe.
Jurassic Park freezing. Here comes the boy that absolutely hits. Fuck yeah, beat his ass. This thing is bloodied. You kind of pull off its shoulder
Yay.
membrane, fling its shoulder cap against the wall. It stumbles to the side a little, and continues on its path. It's going to dash to get to Kaz. Because it's not fast enough. His little legs can't carry him. But it's right in front of you now, and it's fucking gross, Kaz. Awesome. That's that guy. This guy on the right of the Bandersnatch is going smack. Slam attack. 16,
One hit.
11. A
16
spicy
hits.
little. Nice little pat.
Okay.
And then we've got Brian's character capitalized. Barnaby.
Oh, hello. I'm gonna keep swinging on this thing. I just want to get it off of this person and maybe put an end to it. Hopefully.
Yeah.
So,
Absolutely.
hits. Let's do another 8.
Fuck yeah. With one foul swoop, how would you like to do this?
I think if it's not at risk of like pouring out all over the person that it's attacking, I just want to chop its head off.
Yeah, clean,
2
nice,
hands up
apocalyptic
over my
death.
head and just
Very nice.
And once it's down, I'm gonna move to kind of get eyes on Scar. Very good.
Absolutely. Once you see this thing's head
Okay.
lopped off, you see it hit the ground. You move towards the window. You say, "Are you okay?" And you hear a rattle behind you. Let me quickly check. Let me make a Constitution saving throw.
Cool.
5+ damage taken. It's good. You're good. Nothing happens.
All right. That will be my turn.
You are able to respond, Blitz, if you do want to. I kind of interrupted that just because I didn't want to forget, because I always fucking forget those.
No, you're quite. I'm all right. Where's the others? Need to get there.
Come on.
All right.
I love those guys so much. It makes me sick. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Brian?
Nope. That's it.
Indeed. Awesome. This zombie is gonna keep moving north, so it's gonna, I suspect, move out of your radius. In the distance, Barnaby, and also Scar, you can see, Jed fighting off these two. He's got a baseball bat. He's got his rifle slung on his back. He's a sniper and he's very good at it, but it's not very useful when they're right in front of you. So he's trying to defend as best he can. This guy's gonna move off our turn order, which is cool. This is what 20 ever wants to load. Awesome, and then we are back in the room with our crazy looking peeps. This zombie is gonna try and attack the. What are you? Do you wolf question mark?
It's like an.
Thing?
It's almost like he's like a weird version of like a blighted, like one of these things, but like an animal form.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, like skin is kind of hanging off a little bit. Like he doesn't look great.
This zombie's gonna attack the thing that doesn't look great. It's coming for
That's
you.
fair.
1,
Oh,
2.
Oh, that is.
A severe miss on the
misses.
second. Take a little spice there.
So I think I take half of the 9. now.
You do take half of the 9. Again, I thought you'd never use it. Yahoo! How exciting.
Was that 4? That's 4
Yeah, I
from
think
that.
so.
And
I really
then
should know.
2, so 6 total.
If it rounds down or up. I think it's always down. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Awesome. Always down. Awesome. This other Zom is moving off the radar and thus is off the turn order, and then we got Scar.
Oh shit, I'm Scott. I will I will run. Open my door, and I will look far ahead, and I will, I'll kind of like fill time by like stuttering my speech as I figure out the range on my spell, and then once I've done that, I will cast Firebolt at the infected up north here.
Absolutely.
Oi! And produce a hopefully another meager bead of flame that will strike at its back.
It's a fastball
No
baseball
shot.
that curves around and then strikes it like a golf
Absolutely.
putt to the back.
It forms in my claws, and then I like overarm pitch it.
Sick.
And then that will be my turn.
Could Barney and Scar please make me a perception check, please, out of initiative for free? In fact,
For free.
For free?
for the price of 0. Oh fuck.
Oh,
Bunny, you're a man with pants and a sword. You know, you don't need to look around at anything. You've got one vision. Forward. Scar, you notice this undead as it keels over and perishes. Indeed, as I mentioned before to Brian, it seems like it's going to start taking root soon, which is a bit of a problem. Not only that,
Oh, okay.
there's something very peculiar about this thing, in that you suspect with the 17 when it dies it's going to at times take root faster than maybe you've ever seen before. Like, you can see the process is happening a lot quicker
Oh,
than you've seen it
shit.
before. Yeah.
Well,
But it's
well.
fine.
Body
It's all
needs to
good.
move.
Awesome. You also with a 17 perception can, let me just drag really quick. You also know that there's a cluster of people down to the south, and you can hear a lot of yelling from the south and also from the central kind of marketplace area. And you know there's like obviously a dense population of people that way as well.
Please allow me. Am I on crack? Central Marketplace. Isn't there like a path there, like through here? Or am I on crack?
You are cracked up, my friend. The main path
okay.
through there, you could either go north and go around, or you could go south towards where the rest of the Valid are staying, and then kind of hook back around near where those restaurants are and come up through.
Okay.
You're kind of like in the opposite
Cool, thank
direction
you.
of the marketplace, which is really useful.
Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Thank you.
Awesome. Alu.
Yes. Wait, am I? Yeah, I'm here. Okay. Yeah. So as the thing, I guess, attacks Arlo, it's almost like he's not there as he looks at the wound and actually takes both of his claws and digs into that wound, and
Whoa.
he's going to use a bonus action to activate his Crimson Ray. I take
Yeah!
don't be 4. Okay, 2. I take 2
Let's go!
damage. So he digs into the wound, and as he scrapes it across his chest, there's a little bit of electricity surrounding his claws now. And as an action, I'm going to swing once at the creature.
Get her!
Oh,
Fucking
okay.
oath.
Hey. And do I have that? I do have that.
Holy fucking
God,
shit,
damn.
boys! Let's
Oh my
fucking
god.
go! You absolutely beat the
Jeez.
fucking shit out of this thing. How would you like to do this?
Yeah, like he does that and then basically sticks his claws through the thing's like face and then almost like
Fucking hell!
rips out whatever's there. And then he looks past the pink, whatever the hell that is. and you hear just as he looks at that one across from the pink thing, the pink Bandersnatch. And he takes a
The
step
Pink
back.
Panther,
And that's
one
it.
would say.
It's his turn. Pink Panther.
Dun,
Oh.
dun, dun.
And he stands there.
Nice. Very cool. Kaz.
This thing will absolutely 2-tap Casimir. So, Casimir is going to Misty Step to there with... Where is it?
The
That.
spicy boy. Yahoo!
He'll take... Yep, that tracks. 1 fire damage.
Spicy.
Then he's going to move 2 up. Tell them to keep going, hopefully.
Indeed. They are going to be going. Bless.
Sorry.
The infection's spreading.
And then, yeah, I don't care how much damage I do to this thing. If it hits me, I'm fucked. I'll try to vicious mockery it.
How wise are you, young zomb? Young zomb?
Yep.
Doesn't
we are.
understand. Its ears are
Okay.
bleeding from getting clobbered by a bandersnatch.
That's all I got.
Alright, bandersnatch.
I'm gonna turn and first bite at this top one.
Snack.
Try and bite its like leg off or something. Because I can do this. So bite.
Fuck yeah. A 12. Let me check. A 12 misses. You see it kind of, with no
Ooh.
effort, no like, grace or any kind of proper movement. It just happens to kind of slide along and your jaws snap at the air.
Okay.
These things have an AC of
take one
13.
swing. Fuck.
Come on! There we go. Easy, elimination. You do clobber it against the side of the stone
Okay.
wall.
That's my turn.
Very nice. Time for me to speak for 10 minutes uninterrupted. Top Zom has the right to
Yay.
respond. Better snatch. Smack. Smack.
Both hit.
It's got a vengeance. It's got a vengeance. Oh, sorry. It's taking 10,000 years. There we go.
That's right.
That's all it would like to do.
Okay.
It's having a really great time. This one is going to see which way it's going to go. It's it's following Cass. It says, "Here comes Johnny." 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm sorry, that was the worst joke in the world. It's gonna dash to you. That's what it spends its action doing.
Tracks.
It's coming. You see this thing bang down the hallway, throwing itself as hard as it can. Patches of mold flinging off everywhere, and this one is going to smack Bandersnatch. Bandersmack. For 1, presumably.
Oh, 1 hits.
Nice. And then we've got Barney.
Okay.
Yeah. Looks like. Did we determine that it would be faster to get to the market by going south?
You're kind of like almost.
It's just the opposite side, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of either way, but south has a denser population of people as well.
This will decide for me. How does it look like? I think his name is Jed, the twin guy. Him and his partner.
Yep.
Do they look like they're doing okay up there,
They're
or
doing
are they getting
great.
overwhelmed?
Not too
Okay,
overwhelmed.
cool.
They're doing okay.
I'm gonna
They
get
look
head
like they're gonna move
south
on,
then,
actually.
I think.
This zombie's always
Yeah.
dead, so.
I feel
Yeah.
like they're pretty competent, and maybe I might be needed elsewhere. Let's see here. I think I move kind of fast. 40 feet, maybe? Or...
I think I move kind of fast. This old man.
Do barbarians do that in this game? I play too many games, dude. I don't
They
know.
they do
You're
at higher
such a
levels.
gamer, bro.
I'm so sorry, guys. Do they? Do they at this level?
If it's not on
I'll
your
tell you.
sheet, probably not. If you use the character mancer.
Okay. I'm gonna. Probably not then. I don't
He
see
might
it.
have the pounce, instinctive pounce, or whatever it's called when you rage.
No,
Oh,
no,
right,
no.
of
Okay,
course.
cool. All right, no problem. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna go here. Is there running in this game? I know I can double
Is
move.
there running
Can I
in this
triple
game?
move?
We only walk.
If you triple
we only
jump,
walk first.
if you mash X.
Like I could give you the Pathfinder rule if you want it, but I don't know.
No, I never
my
want the
God.
Pathfinder rule for anything. Yeah, you can use your
Is it
action
just
to
is
dash.
it double moving or is it like
Yeah,
okay.
so you got your action and you can use that to dash. So you move your movement and then you're
Done deal?
yeah, awesome. Okay, cool. You start running. He's
No.
running.
Thank you.
He's off. This guy is dead arena, so we're good. Straight up to Scar. Just a neat little thing. Bonnie's off. That's you, Blitzbug.
It's me. I am also dashing. Sorry, I'm using my action to sprint. I'll use the sprint action,
Oh.
which gives me double movement, Brian. And I will rush down to Barney's side. I'll take one last look up at the leadership trio, see that they have felled a beast, and I will call back at the road and the person that I've left behind and said, "Get away from there! It's not safe."
They
As
nod.
I am rushing down, and that will
It seems, from ambient vibes, the screaming is like lessening. So it seems perhaps the threat itself is lessening. Question mark. All people are dead. It's really hard to say. Holler.
I feel really not great about leaving behind the corpse without like burning it. Maybe this will all come back to bite us in the ass. We'll see.
This one guy, this one corpse.
Oh yeah, my turn. I don't know if there's space to move past the Bandersnatch.
Yeah, I think
Is
they're
that
a
something
they're
I
a
could
thick
do?
bidder. I think you can move through an allied space with difficult movement. Is that a thing?
It's like get out the way.
The
Yeah.
Bandersnatch is like that?
How
The
tall?
Bandersnatch is Bandersnatched?
So illegal. I think you can actually
Yeah,
enter
so
and use their space. Is that a thing as well?
You can, hang on. What was the last one?
Yeah, I believe you can if you use double movement. You can enter and use their space and then re-enter back where you are. Question mark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you can.
That'd be 15. That'd be 20.
As long as you don't end in their space, you're fine.
But I think you'll
Do you-
provoke opportunity attacks if you do that as well. Question mark.
Correct. Yep.
Yes.
Do you want
Well,
to
I-
sit on my back? You could.
Yo!
I was gonna say, how tall is this Bandersnatch?
Lucy?
Let me check the sheet and see if it says anything. But
I don't know.
if not, I don't know. I think like 6 foot, if that even matters. No, I'm just, it's like
Not 5'11".
I don't know if it's large. Would that be like?
I'd suggest it's
horse
probably
size,
like
yeah.
horse size, yeah.
Oh my god, horses are fucking huge though.
They're fucking big boys, yeah.
Unless
Is
I'm
it-
like a Shetland pony.
Stop.
I think I had the movement, so it's 5 feet to move there.
A wolf riding a bear.
Oh, crouch.
Someone needs to ride the wolf.
5 feet there, and damn. I was wondering if I could jump over it, but I don't know. But
I can. Could I
Why not,
crouch?
man? Yeah, fucking alright. Make me an athletics check. DC is like what, 16? You have it at advantage because I'm pretty sure you're going crazy, going stupid.
yeah, he's very feral.
Oh,
Athletics. Where is athletics? Where you at?
Great question.
Where you at? There it is.
Yeah, fucking alright. Let me
Oh,
drag you
shit.
into the hallway. You tackle this this guy.
Yeah, that's what he'll do. Yeah, he'll tackle that one and try and swipe. with
Absolutely.
A claw. One claw.
A claw!
Oh,
Yeah, claw,
that's
Your Honor.
not advantage. It's 11.
An 11 unfortunately misses. I don't know if you have any dice you'd like to spend. 11 misses. Their AC is 13.
Yeah. And bonus action, it's gonna swipe again. Wham! Or,
Oh,
ooh.
This is what we come to see! Let's
yeah!
go!
And what is that gonna be?
Oh my god.
This is indeed what we come to see.
Bro, what the fuck?
Okay.
Can someone run some numbers for me?
15
I am a
plus
mere-
8 is 23 plus 2, 25.
Holy fucking shit. In literally one foul swoop, how the fuck would you like to do this? You are
Yeah,
popping off.
so he basically just jumps over. Oh man, I can't see. I need to put my other token out there. I'm blind.
Oh, I'm
Hold on.
so sorry. Let me just drag you out. Oh, okay, you got
Oh
it.
no, it's fine.
So funny.
Yeah. So yeah, he basically just almost gets on all fours and just jumps over the Bandersnatch as he tackles that one. And again, there's no precision with his movements, so one claw just strikes the ground while the other one claws at like the thing's chest, like rips it out, and
Ooh.
then he about faces and turns towards this one.
Yep. Abso-fucking-lutely.
That's it.
DC plus one. I'm looking at this undead fortitude thing. I don't think it can even make the fucking save at all. So it's just straight up ripped in half, dead as fuck. There is no way this thing's coming back. You're not focused, so I won't give you any of the hints I gave to the other gamers, and the Bandersnatch has other things to worry about. Kaz, this thing is fucking accosting you in the hallway.
Yeah, I mean, Cass is gonna, I guess, use his bonus action to offhand try to hit with a dagger.
Fuck yeah.
That's gonna miss. I'm gonna use my action to disengage.
Got a
I
jet.
can only get to there, and I'm just gonna say, if any of you has a gun, I don't want to die. I can't hit this thing, and that's it.
Yep, Kira pulls out her gun. Do you still have
Yay.
Kira's sheet?
No.
Kaz? Okay, that's okay. I'll just pull it up. Kira's got a gun. Bandersnatch.
I will certainly use it, but I don't have it currently.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll grab her. Wherever the fuck I put her.
Just out of curiosity, in my experience with the zombies so far, have they been immune to poison?
Some of them have. Some of them have,
Mm.
and these things give you the vibe that they also might be as well. They look very poisonous by nature.
Okay, in that case, I will just try and bite the head off this first one.
Yum yum snack.
Swipe it with my claw. 15?
Absolutely.
Yippee!
Shut through the heart.
13.
Oh fuck yeah. Well, 20, why are you the way you are? Absolutely. You pull another chunk off this thing.
Second swipe? No, never mind. That's my turn.
Absolutely. Time for my 10-year monologue. This thing has the right to respond. It's gonna try and slam itself against the Bandersnatch violently. I believe both those hits. Violence. More violence. And this one is... Oh, sorry. Ignore the third one. Just a extra one there. This Zom is gonna dash again. Kira has her yat out. She's got a gun. She's holding it. She's gonna hold her action to shoot it when it comes around the corner, but she doesn't have a good angle on it right now. This thing's just chasing her. Just giving chase. Oh, that other guy's dead as hell. We got Barney.
Yeah, he's running.
He's
Oh,
on his
he's running.
way.
There we go. That's my turn.
You're moving. You're moving. You ain't moved like this since back in the 90s, Scar.
Oh boy. I'm keeping up. That's my turn.
Fuck yeah. Arlo.
Yep. Yeah, he's gonna claw at this one.
This one doesn't look like it's
Basically
standing
try and, like,
for much longer. It is indeed bloodied.
yeah. I think it's turned away from him, so he's
Mm-hmm.
basically trying to slash it in the back. And
Oh.
miss. Super miss.
Two barrel. Going crazy, going stupid.
Yeah, he's just going crazy, going stupid. And then tries it again.
Yeah,
And then
this time it pays off. Fuck yeah.
There you go.
You absolutely beat the absolute shit out of this thing. It collapses on the ground and perishes. Or does it?
You know what? He splits it in half. Oh, maybe not.
Oh,
Never mind.
does it?
Oh.
Constitution saving
Or
throw.
does it? Oh, I think that, yeah,
Think he's
I
up!
think so.
He dies. His
No.
body splits in half. Then you see the two halves somehow animate themselves, crawl up, gather themselves up, and continue to fight another day. Just because.
Yes.
No.
1 HP in a
He
dream.
does, you know how dogs do that little head tilt when they're like trying to.
I don't know what the fuck's going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, that's what Arlo's doing right now. Like, hmm?
Fuck yeah.
That's-
Awesome. Kaz.
Yeah, I guess same. See if disadvantage helps. I'm just gonna try to vicious mockery it.
Wisdom.
Hey,
Fuck yeah.
so like 2 damage, and then this swing will be at disadvantage when I leave it.
Nice. Let me just get that off. It is super bloodied. And it's at disadvantage when it's leaving its radius. Okay, it's gonna try and hit you, obviously. It's gonna try and smack you on the way out. 14?
Yep, that hits.
Very
Yep.
nice.
Oh.
-6. Okay. Ooh.
And
Hang
then
on.
it's. Oh. Sorry, it is technically your turn still. I don't know why I'm chatting shit.
You're good. I just was messing. My health got real fucked. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna stay here.
Nice. Nice. Lowen.
1 bite. Oh.
Yeah, it does it. It dies for real this time. Yeah.
Yay. For
How do you wanna
real?
do this?
For real, for real.
It's got super undead fortune.
I guess I just kind of like nibble its head off and then spit it out
Oh,
and kind of get hit here.
it's probably
Cough it
not
up like
great.
a furball.
But it tastes like pollen. However, that tastes a little bit sweet. Probably not good to ingest it, but that's fine. We're a Bandersnatch. We're good.
Yeah.
Um,
And then I'm
yes.
gonna go like barreling off like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. But, oh, wait. Let me just see what my movement is. Ooh, 40 feet. Sick.
Say quick.
Uh,
Make quick.
no. And unfortunate that I can't fit through that
Yeah,
tiny
you ain't gonna
space.
make that. You're like, damn. Not snatching.
I just kind of stare at the tiny corridor. Hmm. Actually, no, I don't think I can do that. Shit. Okay. What is it to drop wild shape? I should know that, but
I
it
think it's
should
just
be
for
like
free.
for free.
That might be a. I think it's. I think it's like concentration. You can just drop it.
Oh,
But I might.
bonus
Again, I could be.
action.
There you go.
I will use. Maybe I should stay in this form, but I can't go anywhere in this form. Fuck it, bonus action. I'll drop the form. Go back to Lowen.
Very nice. Very nice.
That's my turn.
Nice, awesome. Okay, you're on your way. This guy is gonna move into the corridor. He's gonna get shot through the heart. You're too late. Miss. She's like, fuck! It's gonna move forward 5, 10, 15, 20. Now it's gonna use its action to dash. Okay. We've got Barney.
Oh, he's running. He's running. He's wearing pants.
He's a runner, he's a trackster.
Oh my god. Zombie.
You encounter
He's gonna.
zombie near you.
Run.
He said,
That's better.
absolutely not. See you later. I'm gonna roll these guys.
Catch me if you can.
Oh fuck!
I'm gonna
Balls.
roll it.
There's something there.
People need our help.
There's 2 of them, Barn.
The narrative's gonna move on without us if we stop to
Mm-hmm.
fight these zombies.
We can't have that.
Not the
can we?
narrative.
We've got to catch up to the main characters quick.
Else we'll be written out of this story before it's even begun. Let's keep running.
Your nose is bleed. I'm gonna roll them in just in case. They might get a sweep on you on the way by, but don't feel like you have to do anything. Scar, I'm not sure if you used your movement already, or your stuff that you wanted to
Yes,
do.
that's my turn.
Awesome. Arlo.
Yeah, I'm here. My laptop kind of just stopped working, so
Oh,
I managed to get Roll20 to work, and I'm on my phone.
Whoa!
Which way did Lowen go?
Lowen went back inside the room.
Went back inside the room. Okay,
Mhm.
so I think Arlo, if I could grab, I think I grabbed. Please. Yeah. So Arlo's probably gonna do the same. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Please. Did I move 25 yet?
Yeah.
30, 40, 45. And then as an action, dash. So 5. I'm taking my other token because I can't see. What was that? 5. Actually, instead of the action dash, I think he would go to right there and just hold an action if anything comes within range of either myself or Lowen,
Absolutely.
any creatures, and that's what he does. That's it.
Awesome, Kaz.
Kaz is gonna try to hit the thing with a dagger and miss. Kaz is then going to inspire Kira. Please kill this thing.
She feels very inspired.
It's a D. It's a D10 because otherwise I'm dead.
Mhm. I'm just gonna say she's gonna take her turn almost on the 20, I think. That would make the most sense. She'll take her turn on the 20. Goodbye, my lover. Awesome.
Yeah, that would have been in between me and Arlo.
Yep. Actually, I need to go back and do this really quick. And then I need to go back here. She's going to take her turn after yours in such case, and she's going to use that inspo as well. Because why not? Oh, that hits it anyway. She's going to keep that inspo.
oh.
No sneak on it. Oh, actually, yes, sneak on it. Sneak on it! Let's go.
Sneak on it.
It actually kills it. That's fucking sick. She shoots it straight in the
Hell yeah.
skull, and then she looks at Kaz and smiles.
I would say that's a delight one. So if she uses it, she'll get 10 hit points equal to twice the amount of the damage on the die.
Nice.
Wait.
Okay.
Twice the amount. Yeah, twice the amount of the D10.
Okay. She won't use it yet, just in case there's more motherfuckers around.
Okay.
Cool. In which case, that's her go, and that's your go, and we got Scar. Where'd Barney go?
Keep on running. Oh, yeah,
Barney, come back! I'm adding you back in.
I'm still
Bonnie
there.
and
I'm down
Scar.
at 7.
Oh.
There's 2 bunnies.
Let me move it. Alright, Scar. Off you go.
Meow. Out of the way.
You see that this area where the rest of the Valid are residing, the door has been broken down, clearly by some of these like undead or infected. You see that there currently is like a small front of people that are holding the line against maybe 2 or 3. You can hear them all like, you know, the sounds of ambient fighting, which is like, you know, what do you
Like
expect?
inside these, is there any, which of these buildings? One of these?
Yeah, so this one right here where this guy's standing in front of. Ooh. We can do it.
Ah, okay. So that's 30, so I will dash. I'll check in. Oi! You need to get out of there! Stop
We are doing our best!
messing around!
We are not messing around!
You're messing around!
I'm doing my best!
I see Madrigal like get clubbed over the head by a
Yeah.
spore-ridden koala. I'm like, get out of there!
Whole bastard. Awesome.
That's my turn.
Coolio Lowen.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Action dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action putting on my rebreather.
Mm-hmm.
Free action looking around this room like, now what the fuck is this? And that's it, that's my turn.
You can tell that this room isn't really used. They kind of just here.
Yeah, this is just weird though.
Yeah, it's super weird. Awesome. Alrighty then. Let's go. This one's gonna move in. It's gonna take a swipe at Glint. Oh, 2 clovers. 2 clovers! That is actually gonna move further into the room. Oh. At any point, roll 20. We can have damage. There we go. Nice. Nice, that one is dead. Push me to the edge. This Zom is going to move up where Barnaby is, chasing him. He's going to indeed catch him if he can. Take 2 strikes towards his back as he's running. 20,
Those are
21.
hits.
Delightful little spices. Us. Indeed, and then you have the right to respond.
24. Let's see. If you take the disengage action, does that give you any movement, or do you and use your move after that?
You use your move afterwards.
Gotcha. In that case, I think I'll probably fight this thing. Let's use my rage.
It's the most calm way I've ever heard someone
And
rage.
then
I'd like to use my rage.
I'm being very careful. And then I want to attack them.
Barnaby, no!
No.
You didn't expect it. This guy came from behind. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I don't think so. No.
Okay. This guy's gonna strike.
I'll tell Scar to keep running.
Mhm,
Tell Scar
no
to keep
worries.
running.
Absolutely no worries. This guy's gonna attack Madrigal. This might be the end of Madrigal. Nah, he's fine.
No.
He's fine. He's alright. Then we've got Arlo.
Yeah, so to make things easier, I'm getting rid of the other token. I'm just going to use Arlo for now.
Mhm.
And then,
Totally fine.
so I'll put Arlo where this thing was. And
Mhm.
I will use movement, 45 feet. That's 25.
You're fast, boy.
And what was that? 30, 35, 40, 45 to right there. Action dash. 5, 10, 15. That was low. Oh, and then 20. And yeah. That's where Arlo is, just
Nice.
basically just breathing behind.
Nice. Kaz.
1 sec. Okay. I guess Cass is gonna be like, all right, guess we go through. I guess he'll look through. Did you guys get followed?
Oh, no, as far as I know.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck. He'll call back. This is a dead end. I think. Can I look
Oh.
around and see if there's any like secret passages or anything? It's a
This-
weird old place.
Maybe, but this appears to you at immediate inspection as a dead end.
Cool. Okay. That's my turn.
Okay, Scar.
I am going to look back, and I think absolutely not. And I am going to cast my Dead Toll. I'm going to clench my claws together and squeeze a little bit of blood out of my crispy palm and make the dollar spells sing and ring around the ears of the monster who is accosting my good friend, partner, and pastor Barney.
Lovely,
For,
lovely,
hey,
lovely.
2 damage, and it's 2 damage if it's not taken any damage, or 10 if it has taken damage.
Indeed, I
don't
cannot
know
believe
which
it has
is the
taken
wisdom
any damage yet. Wisdom. Fucking it. It's just super
He is,
wise.
he's too strong.
His powers of wisdom are
he
too
knows-
strong.
He's at full health. He knows that the bells aren't tolling for him yet. I will.
Very based.
I will rush back to here and end my turn.
Awesome. Lowen.
No one just kind of sighs. 5, 10,
Mm-hmm.
15, 20, 25, 30. Action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Fucking nice.
Fuck it, while I have a moment, I guess bonus action I will healing word myself. That's my
Nice.
turn.
Very nice. Alright, this zombie is going to attack Glint. Glinty girl! Ooh. Okay.
I don't know where they are.
She is bloody but still standing. Only just.
No.
This zombie is going for Barney. He's gonna slash violently at 8 him. 20, I believe, hits.
That'll hit. Yep.
Now you're going to take 9 plus 5, and you have the right to respond.
All right. Plus 5. 9 is 15. All right. Cool. I'm going to recklessly attack him
Hell yeah.
for advantage on my attack here. It's 15
That
hit.
absolutely hits. Fuck yeah. You take a good chunk of leg off of this thing. It kind of wobbles.
All
Seems
right.
like it's on its way to bloodied.
And that'll be my turn.
Arlo!
Yeah, he's pretty much following Lowen. 20. What is this? This is 40 feet. It's right there. 45. Action dash. Knows where Lowen's going. He's like in protect mode. So he goes there. 45 feet.
Nice.
It's just. He sounds like an out of shape runner though, as he's moving.
He's a runner. He's a track star.
Just like that.
Oh
Okay,
god.
nice. Absolutely. Kaz.
I'm going to action dash to there. And that is it.
Nice. Scar.
Shit, sorry, I was muted. I am going to, yet again, I'm going to try a second time to call forth the Dolorous Bells.
Oh, lovely. Love a bell.
Ooh,
Indeed.
he's still resisting those bells.
Indeed.
I need to make them ring harder. I will step back here just to inquire about what's going on inside there.
Indeed. You see,
And then my turn.
they have felled one of the more zombies that kind of slumps against the side of the bar here, and they seem to be wailing on this last one. Glit, the one that's closest to you, the fire genasi, looks a little bit wary. But, yeah, the rest of them are kind of making up for it.
Awesome.
Awesome. Lowen.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Action dash 5, 10, 15. Can I at all hear the sounds of... Do I remember... Actually, no. Do I remember where the other Valad are?
Yeah, south.
Okay. Oh shit, I can't remember how much movement I just used. I think it was 10. So... Another 20.
You step into the hallway, Lowen, and the sounds of screaming have kind of faded away. You see there are people that are standing in the street in like various states of shock, but most of them are like starting to regroup. It seems like the threat has the large part of the threat. Obviously, there's still people out there fighting, but the large part of the threat has been felled.
Okay. That's all I'm gonna do for this turn.
Nice. This this someone's gonna try and take an attack at Glint again. 1, 2. Oh,
Miss.
she is not armored because she got woken up. It's okay though. She goes down, but that's okay because Magical's right there. And he'll get her back up. Awesome. This one's going to slam on Barney, I believe, at advantage. So that first is one attack, and this is the second attack. So
Those
I
hit.
think both those hit. Bit of spice. And you, again, have the right to respond.
All right. I am gonna recklessly attack him again.
Critter! Fuck yeah, that hits. Fuck yeah, that hits! How would you like to do this?
I would like to
Delicious.
chop, like into his shoulder, diagonally down to like his hip, and just bisect him.
Yum, yum, yum. Getting bisected on the daily by Barnaby. Falls to the ground.
There is divine damage in there as well, or whatever it's
Ooh.
called, which I think is relevant for his
It is very relevant.
death feature.
Your divinity keeps its rebirth at bay, I suppose. What a terrible way to phrase such a cool thing. No rebirth!
And then I'm going to make a break for it this way,
Awesome.
and that'll be the end of my turn.
Awesome, awesome. I'm just gonna skim Arlo's turn for a second because between like the combined effort of Mira and Magical, this Zom is pretty much gone. Bashed his head against the wall and kicked his remains until they stopped moving. Magical brings up Glint, and you, after that Zom is felled, are out of initiative. So you are good to be going. Let me just remove it.
Okay.
You are free to move as you so wish.
You sure? All right.
Can I turn and use produce flame on the zombies around this area just to like drag them out and start burning them up?
Absolutely.
I don't know if they
They
I
look
don't know if they
musty.
have a designated spot for it, but yeah.
I think Cass would probably do the same to this one
Yep.
because he doesn't want to move it.
They got Bessie, but
is
the
there anything
chickens are safe.
interesting in
No.
Sorry, go on.
Is there anything interesting in this room?
It seems like one of those rooms that they're like the weird storage room that no one really uses. There's like a bunch of sarcophagi that haven't been touched. There's a bunch of like old stone torches, again, haven't been touched. It seems like the wall is lined with skulls. Again, very strange. It doesn't look like it's been touched. And there's another set of beds in here which have been made but like haven't been touched in a long time. You think this is probably the overflow area, and they only use it when they fucking have to.
Yeah,
But
I
again,
didn't
it seems
know like
weird.
how untouched.
Yeah.
If
They
anything,
look like fresh
like if there's
skulls.
gonna be loot. Yeah, like if there's gonna be any like loot in the sarcophagus or anything. But
You do.
I
No.
will keep.
Before Barnabas actually got here, I was just wondering.
Okay.
I don't know what Lowind was gonna do, because I see Barnabas moved up. I'm definitely a creature. I don't know if Lowind would even think about anything. But Arlo's not in the right mind and is just hovering next to Lowen.
Oh.
Not
Well-
looking at you, but just like almost like a guarded stance.
I think Lowen was so sort of consumed by, okay, let's destroy these bodies for a second, that it's like only when they're partway through doing that they kind of look at what is Zarlo, and they just kind of dust the soot off their hands and hold their hands up and like be like, I don't know. They kind of recount who they've seen. Is that Arlo?
Okay, I think at this point Barnabas probably just comes up and sees Arlo the way
Hmm.
he is.
Didn't want to have to PvP, but
But I guess.
Oh, if I
Makes sense.
must.
Makes sense. Yeah.
it's that little clip of the fat guy with the shotgun going, shame.
Yeah. I think Lauren stood about here, and
Yeah, then Arlo will probably be. Actually, Arlo
I'm,
will
like,
probably
I'm
be.
between you two. That's my point. Get
Oh,
off!
my bad. Where are you? I don't see. I don't see where
Stop
you are.
moving your token.
Where are you?
Get back!
Okay.
Good lord.
It was a delayed effect. I didn't see what you were doing.
Oh, okay.
It
I'm
was
sorry.
roll 20. My bad.
I just kind of turn around slowly to look at Barnabas.
Okay.
Mostly. Are you? How are your people?
Mostly okay, I think.
I went ahead and started burning the bodies. I don't know if you have like a specific place you do it, but I thought the sooner the better.
Sooner the better, yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, Barney, you do know that typically, if there's any burning, it usually does occur like en masse, or usually, ideally, outside. But if there's something like this has happened, it's kind of like in the procedures to do it in the market hall where there's like ventilation upward.
All right, yeah, I'll let them know. I'll let them know that that's usually where we do it.
All right. Sorry. How did they get in? Is this a regular occurrence?
Never.
No. I haven't seen anything like this.
Okay. Shit. Is there anything I can do to help? I mean,
We'll probably be meeting in the center.
okay.
Somebody who knows better will know what to do.
Lowen kind of slowly looks back at Arlo again.
Arlo's just just kind of sitting there in place, but just breathing, looking at Barnabas, but he just seems very protective of Lowen at the moment.
You know what? Not my circus, not my monkeys. I'm gonna let them be. I figure they know what's going on with that.
He's gonna mind his business.
Nope. I kind of look Arlo over and I'm like, okay, I don't know what this is. You need to come back to us though. Just, can I? Are you having trouble breathing? Perhaps I could, don't know. I don't really have anything on me that could help you apart from this. Where's your rebreather? I look through his bag for his rebreather. Put it on his little wolfy face.
Sits on the end of his snout.
Yeah. Like, have you seen the videos of when people give their asthmatic cats like the air? And it's just like them trying to fight a cat to put their like inhaler on. Just fighting Arlo. Get
Just
this
shakes
on,
his
it's for
head.
your own good. It's for your own good.
Just shaking his head.
Yeah, I just try and put it on him. You need to breathe. Your breathing's so funny. And you're also hairy. How did you... What is this? What is this?
I
How come
think
you never said you could do this? I can do this kind of thing, and you'd never told me.
he just it's acknowledging looks, but I think now he looks down at his electrified claws because apparently it doesn't go away until a short rest. So he just looks down now. Finally, this is no, no.
Hmm.
Then he just keeps breathing.
Okay.
I think at this point he just stops breathing.
Mood. I will say, in the spaces on your body, Arlo, where you've been like tearing at yourself in order to make yourself stronger, those kind of gaps in the wounds, where like your blood trickles out as it normally would. You notice there's a kind of obviously there's kind of spore pollinated bloom like growth around, but you also notice something that you perhaps haven't before. There's a kind of soft glow of it's almost like this aquamarine light, like a deep
Ooh.
turquoise light from somewhere inside. It's very faint, but it's there.
Ooh.
Just give him a moment. He's just gonna just dig inside himself just to see what that is.
Oh,
Just gonna
hey,
pull
stop
it.
that.
Ew! This fucking guy.
Stop it. Stop it. I swat at his hands.
Bad boy, down.
Literally just like trying to bat his hands away from his wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Stop it.
Where you saw him as feral as he was, now he's pretty much like he's basically almost a pet. Like he's just
Oh god.
there's like
I'm
no
gonna kill
there's
that
like
dog.
there's no anger, there's no nothing. It's just kind of like
Can I pet that dog?
Um, you see Scar, obviously you see a fallen fucking whatever the fuck we called that guy, Gandalf, Grimstepper has been felled, and his partner is with him, weeping. There's also a dead zombie next to them. As you're kind of mourning the loss of a great friend, Loki, I think you're in debt to him, or he was in debt to you. I can't really remember. I think there was a gambling debt here. Will never get
There
fulfilled either way.
was.
You hear footsteps and you see Jed walk up to you. And he says, "Hey."
You alright?
"Yeah, I'm okay." He looks mournfully over Bandolph or whatever his name is. And says a few kind of quick words to the partner. Like I'm really sorry. We'll do something nice for them. We'll have a nice funeral. Again, I'm really sorry. We should have protected them better. And then he turns to Scar and says, "Can I speak to you for a sec?"
No worries.
He moves aside. "Are you and Barnaby okay?"
Yeah, we're alright.
Okay.
How did this happen, Jet?
I have no idea. We think they didn't come in the front door. We know that because it's still secure. We think they might have come up from somewhere downstairs.
Downstairs?
Yeah. Didn't even know we had it downstairs.
Well. Do you know where the stairs are?
Yeah. they kind of, I guess, burst through and cleared a way up. I was wondering if I could send you and Barney and I guess whoever else you round up down to just clear out the rest, just in case there's more.
Yeah, we'll go take a peek. But look, Jed, these things, these bodies, they need burning quick time.
Yeah, yeah,
Even-
we've got a pile in the center.
Even our own.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, I know.
Even Bessie.
Even Bessie.
Yeah,
All right,
I'll go find Barn.
all right. Take care of yourself, okay?
Of course, and you. You'll make it guide your path.
He nods. He isn't particularly religious, but he's respectful of it. He walks over to go drag Bessie out. It's gonna be a big job for a single man.
Bessie, no! I will plod along. I will head towards the market where the sounds were coming from. They're no longer coming from there, so I assume the fighting has died. But,
Indeed, indeed. You walk in, you see Yalthin. He claps you on the side of the shoulder as you walk by. As in, like, a good to see you're alive. I've got to drag more bodies in, though. I'm moving.
all right, Dragon Man.
Yeah. All right.
You seen a tall, scraggy, ugly human run by?
Points at Barney.
Oh, nice one.
Continues on his way.
Yeah, Barnes.
Yeah.
I just had a word with Jed. Listen,
Yeah.
apparently there's a lower floor underneath the hold. You know about this?
Are the stairs for it like literally right there?
Mm-mm. No.
Okay. Then no.
Whatever.
Yeah,
I
idiot.
didn't want to
they're
say
right
no
there.
if they were right there. Though.
That goes up. There's like a
Gotcha.
storage area and like a ventilation shaft.
Cat got your tongue.
Oh, sorry. No. I didn't.
Well. Jed just told me that these things come from underground somehow. Cleared out of space, fought their way through the ground, and unleashed themselves on our entire hold. And he's saying he wants us to go down and do something about the rest.
I will need a hand. It's,
I think so too. Is anyone up here uninjured?
the other Valor looked all right.
Where's them lot?
Out of the east of here.
All right. I'll go round them up. We'll get to the bottom of this. Hey, in Barnes.
Yeah.
They got Bessie.
He looks very crestfallen and looks away.
He nods. I'll give you some time. Varys, good to see you're alive.
Yeah, it ain't too good being alive, I tell you that for free.
I'm looking for some valid. I'm looking for some valid. Looking for some valid. Looking for some valid. Oi, Night Elf Mohawk. You seen a group of valid around here?
I think those guys are up that way.
Oh yeah, I see him now. I'm quite zoomed in.
My name's James, by the way.
No, sorry, James. Keep forgetting. You're all right, cowboy. Nice to see you're alive.
Yeah, I'm alright.
See you later, Arthur. Fuck! They're through the walls!
Not the firebolt, the deadly firebolt.
Cornwall just dies.
Is he in wolf form right now?
He is.
Oh, I've been
That's so
talking this
hard.
whole time.
Oh.
Oh, you were? Oh.
Yeah, I was muted. I just. Oh, this is a handled situation. I've got a handle on it.
Is this your dog?
No,
Whose dog is he?
it's not a dog. It's my friend.
Side eye. All right. Well,
Would you want someone asking if you're someone's pet lizard?
it's been said before.
I mean, okay. Just looks kind of like,
It's
oh.
my lizard you're talking to.
Rough. Does your little doggy want to come with me and Barney downstairs and chew on a little bit of infected zombie meat?
I mean, I'm sure they wouldn't say no. What's going on?
You see, one of the boys, he came up to me, told me that the things that attack the hold come from downstairs. Now, I didn't know that this place had a downstairs, but apparently it
Alright.
does. They've broken through the ground and they've swarmed. And one of the boys wants me and Barney and a few others to go down there and clear out whatever might be left.
Well, I wouldn't be against going myself.
Really
When are
appreciate
you
the help.
when are you heading down there though?
I just got a little woundy poondy that I need to take care of, and then I'll be heading right down. Presume Barney's the same.
Okay.
We'll be at the market, far away from the burning bodies.
I'll look at Ollie. Are you interested in going down there?
Looks at himself, looks at you, and just nods towards you. He backs away because he realizes that it looks like it's like spores. It looks like coming out of him, sort of. So he kind of backs away.
Okay. Maybe I'll ask Casimir if he wants to as well.
Yeah, please do. Yeah, I'll get this thing off your hands. I'll sling the body over my shoulder and carry it away.
Alright, thank you. Oh, are you okay, by the way? I'm sorry. I didn't ask.
I'm always all right. Suffering is freedom.
I don't...
My chains are broken.
I think... Actually, you know... it's probably not worth having this conversation. I don't agree with that, but I won't tell you that you're wrong, so...
He nods his head. Of course, no worries. Theology can come after the plague.
Uh-huh. I'll look around
James,
it.
go get the other body.
I look around at the three. Everyone okay?
Kira and Fen both nod.
Danny, you're muted.
Copy that. I think Cass would like to make sure he's okay, like because he did get hit, so make sure that's not like infected or anything dumb.
Seems fine.
Okay. He doesn't get hit by. I think that's the first time this campaign a bloom thing has hit Casimir. So he's just
Wow.
yeah. Usually I can position better, but not today. Yeah, I think yeah. I mean, I'm all right, but a bit more reliability down there than anything else. Unless we wait about 2 hours, and then I'll be less of a liability approximately 1 time.
I mean, I was hoping we could catch the rest of our sleep before we go ahead, but I imagine they want to clear out whatever's down there quite quick. It's really up to you.
I mean, the sleep's not going to do anything for Cass, so either way. Mechanically, I can spend 2 hours juggling some items and getting a spell slot back if we take the time. If that's not a thing, he'll just go.
You would have to ask the two about that. I don't know. That's not my call to make.
Looks north. Looks south.
I
Shit.
believe they went to the marketplace to burn bodies.
All right. He'll just start going that way. And he will thank Kira for not letting him die.
She gives him a thumbs up.
Did they all go to the marketplace?
Yeah. I don't know where
Okay,
Arlo
I'll
went. I think he went
direct
somewhere
myself
else,
that
but
way.
Kira and Fen and I believe Kaz went to the marketplace.
I'm gonna let Arlo decompress, I think.
You all arrive. You see a cluster of Valid, looking a little ragged, but otherwise they seem fine. You look. There's a kind of growing pile of bodies. A flame has started in the center of them. There's another pile of bodies off to the side of the dead from Valitold that they lost. Everyone looks quite mournful. You can see that the two ahead, the two boys in charge, I suppose, kind of directing people to do certain things and to move things in certain places, and are kind of getting a head count on who's who and who's alive and etc. Yeah, you walk up, you see Barnaby, you see Scar.
All right.
Good day there, boys.
Y'all heading out now, or how much time we got?
Sooner the better.
If you need to make preparations, feel free.
I mean, I guess being the only one that needs anything, I'll just go in and do what I can.
I don't think I can get anything back anyway, because it would require like a full short rest. So I think that's just me now.
I've got 3 inspos and a D10 inspo. Oh, let's go.
Where's a wolf?
Cast points.
No, I was gonna say, when he moved away to calm down, he turned back to he's Arlo now. He would have probably just meekly walked up to the Valor over here. Just
They
stood
nod at
with
you
him.
in greeting.
He tries to avert his gaze from Fen or Kira, because I think they saw. And Kaz.
Ass doesn't care. That's not the weirdest thing he's seen this week.
Coolio. So what's the game plan, gamers?
Okay, I'll go find Jed and see where I think the holy woly is.
Nice. Is everybody gonna go? Because
Yeah,
he will
Yes.
lead you there. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so
Perfect.
you move off in a cluster group. The Pegasus minus Wyatt +2 +2. You move off. The rest of the Valid stay behind and help burn the bodies, including Kira and Fan. You move towards the south, and you see there's like a long chamber, and from one of the walls, it's almost like just any part of the wall. It's not like there's a doorway or anything there. It just seems like they managed to, after a certain amount of time, get through. You find there is a secondary tunnel that leads through. This tunnel is not nearly as fortified or as what's the right word? I guess carved out the way that the rest of this temple is. This temple is like cobbled. The walls are reinforced. There's stone buildings. This tunnel is winding and is mostly quite cavernous. It seems more like a cave system than anything. There are areas for like torches, there's sconces on the walls, but they are not lit as you move in. So yeah, you'll need to pull out your torches if you do not have dark vision, and you move in. Question mark. Does anybody want to do anything before they move into this tunnel system thing?
You know, it only occurs to me now, but if you don't mind, I think I probably would have went back to my place to like put a shirt on and like grab my
No,
stick.
that's illegal.
If that's okay.
That's absolutely fine. Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'll come with like all my gear and stuff.
Yeah, totally. Awesome. You just send down. We are gonna have a little 5-minute break. I do have a hard stop at 10. I have to go do some shit. But the next part shouldn't be too long anyway. Alright, we'll be back. 5 minutes. let's play. Everyone's back. Let's do it. You move into this kind of cave system. Let me drag you out to a map. Despite what this map shows, there are indeed no lights here. You may drag yourselves out in this left-hand side.
I don't like this, it's spooky.
You have been walking for maybe about 10 or so minutes through these kind of winding catacomb-like cavern systems until you hit about this point now, where you can see, as you see on the map, you can look over the edge and see this winding spiral down into almost pitch darkness, even with 60 feet dark vision, which I'm sure you have the question. You cannot see anything below. Seems it goes on endlessly. You're free to act as you so wish.
I would like to cast light on Barney's sword.
Nice.
Oh,
Wow, this is great. Sorry, I just love
It's a light sword.
That makes me excited. Makes me feel like Conan.
Nice.
That is perfect. And I will. We fall into a familiar formation where I'm slightly off to the side and following him with an orb in hand.
I think I'd like to use a large medikit.
Absolutely. 44 plus 4, I believe. Yo!
Beauty.
Yeah, I think Cass is going to use a small one.
Very good.
let me just check my loadout.
Some adrenaline injections. Kidding.
I was gonna give Lowen one of his to use on themselves because I think Lowen could use it twice, right?
Yeah,
So he'll give you a large medikit.
I've already got 2, so it's okay.
Okay.
Thank you, though. I physically can't carry another one, so.
Oh, it was just to use it. Well, he would say, it's just to use it if you want. You don't have to carry it.
Oh. I'm just thinking, how much HP am I missing?
He's assuming you're missing quite a bit, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I will use one use of your thing then, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Is it a large one?
Yes.
Oh, I'm
Ooh.
back to full. Thank
lovely.
you.
Then he'll grab the stuff and put it in his bag.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Indeed, plus 4.
Oh yeah, +4. Damn.
Yeah, I was back to full with just that though. So.
I suppose this makes sense. The hold is massive. If someone's built it out before, it's no surprise that there's tunnels below. I just wonder who was the first to make it that hole.
Reminds me of the mines, but older, like.
Darker, quieter.
Yeah. I might also use a small medkit. I got my ass fucking beat, dude.
Hey, do you want me to use? Okay.
Indeed.
What were you gonna ask, Lucy?
Oh, I was just gonna offer to like help you patch yourself up because I can use medikits twice.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm still very fucked up.
Uh, I
But
will use.
you don't need to use your stuff on me. It's totally fine.
I will use half of my small medikit on you.
Wow.
Patch you up some more. So it's
Thank you.
2d4. So 7 more. How are you looking now?
On a scale of 0 to 45, like 31.
Nice.
Okay, I'm more confident about that.
Yeah, I'm feeling much better.
Okay. I'll keep the other use for bringing people back up.
Coolio. The winding path down stretches ahead of you.
Yeah, I guess keep on keeping on.
Yep.
Descend these stairs if it's safe.
What is everybody's passive perception?
Mine is lower than all theirs, so you don't gotta worry about me.
Gotcha. You're moving through. Barney, Sky, you're kind of one-track minded in that these things threatened your home and your people and the people that you love, and you're just out here trying to kill them. Maybe Arlo, you're grappling with a lot of things, but Lowen, you're kind of only a few steps behind Arlo as you descend those stairs, and something kind of catches your eye as you're moving with your torch. You notice out of the corner of your eye there is a painting on the wall. Not a very detailed painting, kind of, I guess, very kind of tribal in the way that it looks. Very basic, but still drawn with great reverence and very detailed. It is just here.
Okay, I'd like to go take a look at the painting.
Indeed. You bring your torch up onto the painting, and the core of light reflects a intertwined pair of serpents. You see that their shimmering scales are the colors of a dawn sky. You see that each stroke of the finger or the brush of whomever has created this holds great detail and reverence, like I said before. So each detail is very clear and shining. Could you make me a investigation check or a nature check?
Can I tell that they're like investigating this?
I'm gonna be using nature, so
No. Okay.
Yeah. Are you gonna try and help them because they said they're gonna be using nature?
I'm just gonna inspire him.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Gotcha.
I
Yes,
mean,
you
I
can tell.
guess yeah.
You are inspired.
Okay. Nature. And what's your dice?
The D6.
Nice.
I
Hell
do
yeah.
have a question in
Yeah.
relation to the imagery,
Mm-hmm.
just from my own memory. Is this not the symbol of Crochet?
It is indeed. It is indeed.
Okay.
It is in fucking deed. Although kind of
Yeah.
almost unlike the depiction of like the Bytopian government and the rest of Crochet and Bytopia in general, this shows a second serpent at the bottom. So it looks like, the figure of 8, traditional, like you can see in the Discord picky. But then at the bottom there is another upside down serpent swallowing the tail there. You're looking at this, and with a 17 You realize, Lowen, that these serpents are obviously quite familiar. You've seen this a few times now. But you actually notice the level of detail in what's been depicted here. The tiny divots, the rise in the scales, lakes, mountains. You realize very quickly that the body of these snakes, as they're consuming one another, almost holds a perfect cartography to Bytopia itself. You think, based on that this might be Bytopia's creation story, or at least part of it, or at least one representation of it, according to this person.
Okay. And the sort of divots and things, they seem to represent, like you say, rivers,
Mm-hmm.
lakes, mountains.
Forests, valleys.
And I imagine it's not like an actual map, but it's close enough that it looks like you can tell, oh, this is representing our world.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess because I've got my torch held aloft, it's pretty obvious I'm looking at this thing. I'll just sort of say to everyone, I think this is some kind of creation story of Bytopia, I guess. It's like, I mean, in Crochet we have this symbol as a representation of the city, I guess, but not with the second serpent underneath. And there's something strange about depicting a world that's consuming itself, don't you think? Maybe
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I don't know too much. I suppose there's an element of rebirth in that symbolism, but there's also just constant destruction.
Well, I mean, kind of makes sense too.
I think maybe I'm thinking too deeply into this. I think what we can definitely take away from this is some kind of sacred space. Some kind of ancient sacred space.
Arlo, as you kind of turn your eyes onto where the torch is, it's obviously on the kind of glinting scales of the serpent Alboros. You notice in the corners of your vision, like in the peripherals, on the higher and further away, very far away actually, from this depiction, with your dark vision, there's a kind of glinting of turquoise paint. You see clusters of these kind of very small primal figures that are bowing in reverence. And you see their faces are illuminated by the glow of the torch, and the serpent's kind of dance itself. And from the serpent itself, or the serpents themselves, there are these kind of cosmic tendrils of energy, like a kind of like a aurora borealis, which are lancing outward and suggesting a kind of maybe like a passage of wisdom or like an intuition.
I think he probably whispers under his breath, maybe, is it Kayatin?
Indeed. You whisper that and you feel a strange sense.
Yes, I believe that's how you spell it. I could be wrong. But,
It is. That indeed.
Oh. I think he'll probably point it out since no one's looking at the painting. He'll probably point it out, but I don't think they can see it.
When the light turns onto
But-
it, the turquoise parts seem to kind of disappear and it just becomes regular black paint. But they can see it, yeah.
Okay.
Is it like? How the fuck can I insight check a wall?
Can you insight paint?
Is it?
Vibe paint?
Yeah. Is it like trying to tell us like meditate and you will get in something? Like,
what you interpret is
if we
kind
do
of
it
what
right.
you interpret, I think.
Well, can you say it again? Because it wasn't towards me, so I wasn't
Right.
taking notes on it.
Okay. You see the serpents in the middle combined. At a great distance, you see a cluster of figures that seem quite primal, that are knelt down in a great reverence and respect. The kind of colors from the serpent scales are like washing over their faces, and there's like a kind of lance of energy that is like, I guess, more hazy drawings of paint that seem to be moving at least between these the figures in the middle and the figures on the outside.
Yeah. I mean, in lieu of there being a statue of this down somewhere further, I think Cass is just gonna bow his head to the painting and see if anything happens.
Nothing shifts.
Okay.
Can I reach out and touch the painting and see if I can feel any particular kind of energy coming from it, or if it's just depiction?
Under your touch, it feels like old paint. There isn't necessarily any energy coming from it. It's not magical by nature, but there is in the care that was done to create it, there is a great love. Like looking
Yeah.
at a work of art. Arlo, out of the
Yeah.
corner of your eye, you spot another kind of glint of turquoise paint further on.
I think with that, Arlo's going to say, wait, Lowen, could you just move the torch away from the painting?
Yeah, I'll do that.
You move the torch away, Arlo. You see quite a similar depiction as when the torch is cast on it, except everything is cast in this bright, almost cerulean color.
Well, okay. Alright. No, it's just the painting has a certain color to it without the light. That's...
Oh. Maybe there's more paintings. Carry on walking.
Yeah, and I think Arlo would stare at the wall. He'll probably move away from, I guess, anyone who has light.
Yeah.
To see if he sees something. So
Yeah, you find
maybe he'll-
as you move forward, A lot of what you see are just extra details that might otherwise be missed. And Scott, I believe you have dark vision as well, so you would see quite a similar thing. You move forward.
I surprisingly do not. It seems like
Oh!
something that I should have.
I'm
Yeah,
a dirty
isn't it
liar.
crazy?
It's just Arlo.
I just presume.
Yeah, I also
know.
presume. The next painting is kind of around here.
Mm-hmm. Meow.
As you kind of come upon this painting, you notice that it grows darker in nature. From the corners, almost like leaking in from the roof and up from the floor, you see there's depictions of these like shadowy, kind of demonic figures. They're made of jagged lines. Their claws are stretching up towards a depiction of Kaiten in the center, which is the draconic Alboros. But you see that they are blocked by bright spearing protectors who form a circle around Kaiten. You see that it's a combination of these primal figures, but their bodies together create like a kind of poised, defensive defense line against anyone harming Kaiten. And you see a few times, maybe 2 or 3 times around this defensive circle, a depiction of a willow tree. And it's in this same cerulean paint. Arlo, you notice it. For everyone else, it's in black. You see the circle itself is almost, I guess, glowing, but it's emanating as much as paint can make something emanate, with a fierce kind of brilliance as these warriors, these cluster of people stand firm and fight off the darkened assailants, the things that are leaking in.
Okay. I think Lauren's just moving on to try and see all the paintings, and will, because I guess if they've come to realize Arlo's seeing things that disappear in the light, so they're trying to put some distance so that he can catch them up later. So they're just going to keep moving.
Nice. The only difference on this one, Arlo, is this symbol that you see.
Where? Hold on. Is my internet being weird?
Nope.
Or the symbol that I see?
Yeah, you see basically the same thing, but it's the symbols. Yeah.
Got it. Okay, I thought it was like something extra, like another symbol. I was waiting. Yeah. Keep moving.
This so far seems to reflect the story that we heard previously, right? That
From the primordial.
Yeah.
The next painting's down
so I
here.
just keep moving. Ooh.
You come down, you lift your torch upon it. You see that this painting shifts quite significantly in the style, where before it had a lot of detail and had a lot of nuance. This is a bit quicker, more haphazardly kind of done. You see there's a lot of sharp, angular shapes. You see there's a lot of depictions of weapons and armor. You see they're being forged in the heart of celestial forges. You notice a large depiction of a willow tree, which is taking root into the anvils on which these weapons and armor are being struck against and created. And you see that these pieces of armor are being imbued with this light, which is depicted with black paint, but doesn't seem to be hostile in any way. A kind of pure light of black gemstone. And the figures from before, they grow larger, they become more formidable. Their depictions seem to show the evolution of a specific type of warrior who are clad in this glinting armor. Their eyes are intent with purpose, and they move with a kind of, for the first time under the light, you can actually see the cerulean light that they move with. And this time, they are not forming any kind of defensive circle. Instead, you see they're starting to move offensively. You see they're starting to form formations. They're starting to move with calculated risk and on the attack. You see there's depictions of starships, spelljammers, star surfers. Some of the more kind of advanced have formed what almost looks like mecha suits, and other kinds of modern, by any means of the imagination, weaponry to fend off these, again, dark assailants, these things that leak in.
Yeah. The technology that's in these paintings, is it stuff that outclasses what we have in Bytopia? Or is it sort of similar level, or is it stuff that's considered old by us?
I would say that it's on a similar level, but by many means different. Close enough that you would understand what it is, but technologically the way that they've achieved it is much different to what Bytopia has done.
Mm-hmm.
For example, you probably know that there may be one or two crazy artificers out there working on a mecha suit, but it seems like these guys have industrialized it for war, basically.
Okay. So, in my notes, I just put different style of tech, but on a similar level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Arlo, as you kind of look upon it with dark vision, it seems pretty much the same. The details are pretty much identical to what Lowen would see, or anyone with light would see. And the final depiction is here. And as you move down into the darkness, as the darkness swallows you, you see at the end, down the bottom of these stairs, there's a kind of heavy limestone door. Where the door leads careens off, so you can't snake around the outside and get in. It seems to kind of diverge and make its way into the side of the mountain somewhere else. You see on this painting there is flares and bursts of this kind of cosmic light, and you see the same warriors soaring across stars and through multiverses like comets. They move with grace. Seemingly they're wielding their celestial weapons, and you see as clear as day the cerulean willow tree depicted in the center of their armor. The horrors that they seem to face are not as primal as depicted in the first few paintings. Instead, they've kind of congregated and gathered into more sophisticated opponents, things that are bigger and more abstract in the way that they're shown, kind of like blobs and slashes. You see that these warriors forge strongholds at cliffs that lead into nothingness, where these horrible things lurk. You see they build jails to try and contain what threatens from beyond. And it's pretty clear by the end of this descent with the last painting here, that the mission of these people, these warriors that have descended from the primordial people, is to hold the line against any threats to their home and to their families and to the creator, which is Kaiten.
Okay. You said that they'd built like strongholds in the cliffs. In looking down at the door buried into the cliff, do I feel like these paintings are like an introductory, this is where you're going kind of thing? Like you're going to one of the strongholds?
Perhaps, maybe, yeah. This seems like it could be.
Huh.
It could also be a brand new car behind door number 1.
My god, this bad boy can fit so many demons inside. Oh, okay.
Me slapping my own head.
Same. um, I think Lowen kind of looks at the painting and looks at the distant door and just feels like their blood run kind of cold. Like, this doesn't feel good to them. Maybe they're wrong about their intuition, but maybe they're not. And I think they will tell everyone, like, I think wherever we're headed, it ain't good. We need to be on our best behavior.
All right.
I'm interested to push for how Arlo is feeling. What's Arlo up to?
Arlo feels the opposite. He doesn't. He actually feels like, well, I think there's a sense of purpose that he's also now trying to find. Like, he has purpose, like trying to do certain things, but cure all that other good stuff. But
Yeah, say the one. Don't worry about it.
But this is he feels like he's getting some backstory to who he is that he never really expected. And
Absolutely.
he feels like there's answers. That's all. So
as you kind of move further down, it's getting colder, it's getting more dark, it's getting more dim, but Arlo, kind of like you said, you're almost like feeling the opposite. And with each step and each depiction, each kind of, I guess, display of your heritage, you do indeed feel as if you're coming closer to something that inevitably will herald answers for you. There's almost like a homecoming here for Arlo. Like, this is where you're meant to be.
he doesn't say it. He feels it, though.
Hell yeah.
He just moves silently.
Barney, you reach the base of this cliff edge. You kind of glance in. You see it's a very, very steep descent down. If you fell off the side, you reach the front of this limestone door. You see a large symbol with a willow tree.
Does it look like it could be opened through like normal mundane means?
It's got a, it's like kind of large, heavy stone with like a seam in the middle. So maybe if you had like a crowbar and you had like an exceptional, what one might say, athletics check in character, you could bust it open. But it seems like it might.
Both of those things.
No,
I'm just.
Damn. But it seems like it might peel away for the right person. Almost.
Ah.
But I'm not going to stop
to do it. Yeah, if Barnabas goes to do it, Arlo will assist Barnabas so that you have advantage.
Yeah.
I think I think maybe, yeah, Barnabas would probably be trying to open the door, and maybe if Arlo comes over, who knows?
Who knows what could happen? Arlo, as you approach, you see the base of this willow tree start to kind of ignite, almost like a pool of molten liquid has been poured into it, like when blacksmiths pour out a mold. But it is not red, but it is indeed a cerulean color. As you're handling like the crowbar and stuff, ready to bust this bitch open.
Okay. Does that mean it's open now?
If you move closer, the pool, the mold of the tree fills up with more liquid.
Barney is gonna kind of step back a little bit and let these guys work this out. When, he can see that Arlo's got like a look on his face. Something's going on here. He's gonna gracefully leave space for them to figure shit out.
Well, Arlo's gonna do what most people do when they're curious. Going to reach out and touch it.
Beneath your hand, you see the cerulean shimmers. Like you imagine a kind of like a plasma force field, I guess. And what once was limestone kind of ripples instead. And you feel your hand slide through.
He'll look back to everyone else. Okay. Don't need to pry it open, I guess.
Huh.
What do you do?
I don't know. And I think he probably walks through.
Nice.
Barney's like, get a load of this guy, Cam.
You move through. Arlo disappears.
And then goes in after him.
Barney disappears.
I will go in.
Alone disappears.
Same.
It's just you, Scar. It's time to do whatever you had planned
whoa,
this whole
whoa.
time.
Yeah, so Scar takes the door. He sees the others descend into the darkness, and behind you, you hear like a grinding noise.
No,
As it begins to clap. Scar steps through the door.
Yeah, okay.
Not again. Awesome.
time is not right yet.
Oh my god.
As you say, my master.
No! Not again!
Not again. I can't do this again. Indeed, you all move through into the next area. And here's where we're gonna leave off. But next time, we're coming back. Pew, 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 pew. Thank you for everybody joining us on
So now
Twitch.
as well.
We have so much love for you. Mwah. We'll see you next time.
Love.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Love you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.